Number 1.
I can't believe the chemistry requirements have changed and now I have to take 3 semesters instead of 2.
No problem for me.
How will the man deal with this situation? Number 2.
Do you know when to start the lecture?
It's from 3 o'clock, isn't it?
What can you learn from the woman's answer? Number 3.
Are you not going on a trip today?
Yes, I do. In fact, we're leaving in a few minutes.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
How was the physics lab? Did something go wrong?
No. The lab assistant gave us very detailed instructions to follow when conducting the experiments.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
I'm a little disappointed with this year's basketball team.
Me too.
What does that man mean? Number 6.
This project has confused me. I don't know what to do next.
Did you read the instructions I received?
Yes. I've read through it several times and it doesn't seem to help at all.
What does the man say about the instructions? Number 7.
I don't have a credit card. Do you think the shop accepts checks from foreign countries?
I think you'll be fine as long as you have a proper ID.
What will the man probably do next? Number 8.
Oh no. I have a problem.
What's wrong?
I brought a blue notebook instead of a red notebook, but the notebook I don't have contains the necessary information.
What does the woman have? Number 9.
What's wrong with Judy?
She thinks you're angry at her.
Nothing is far from the truth.
What does that the man mean? Number 10.
How about going outdoors? Mountains, forests, babbling streams.
I wish I hadn't been eaten by these mosquitoes.
What does that man mean? Number 11.
What kind of questions do you think will be asked in the exam?
I heard that this professor often asks long questions.
It's quite difficult when there are a lot of essay questions.
What does the man say about the exam? Number 12.
I know you won't be in town for a few days. Is there anything I can do to help?
I would appreciate it if you could take care of the fish if you would like. All you have to do is feed twice a day.
What does a woman want in a man? Number 13.
Change your major. This major is too difficult for me.
It's often like this at first. Before making such a big decision, why not wait and see?
What does the man suggest? Number 14.
Are you studying for your biology exam tonight? Maybe you want to study with me.
I will. After all, 2 heads are better than 1.
What does the woman mean? Number 15.
I don't think there is a way to do this without asking the professor a few questions.
Me too. We may need to check if he's in the office.
What does the woman mean? Number 16.
Are you going to take an evening class on American history next semester?
I don't think so. I work part-time in the late afternoon and rarely finish in time for my 7 a.m. class.
What decision did the man make? Number 17.
You might want to leave 30 minutes early to make sure you get through the rush hour. I really don't want to be late for the airport.
There are rarely traffic jams this early in the morning. I think going at 6 o'clock will give you a lot of time.
What does that man mean? Number 18.
I can't wait for the finals to end.
Did you study a lot for the final exam?
I have learned so much that I can't think of anything else.
What does the woman mean? Number 19.
Tom submitted the application without completing the back.
He must have missed it.
What does the man say about Tom? Number 20.
I miss you on my ski trip. Can't you do that?
I wish I didn't have to finish this semester's report.
How is the woman doing? Number 21.
Would you like to sit on the sofa and read the newspaper? Sitting on the sofa will make you feel more comfortable.
But the light by the sofa is too dim to read.
What does that man mean? Number 22.
How's the research for your paper going?
Unfortunately, most of my data was lost when my computer system went down.
What does that man mean? Number 23.
I need directions to get to Kent's house. I don't want to get lost.
So you can join the party.
What did the woman receive from the man? Number 24.
I need to troubleshoot this accounting issue before reporting it.
20 pages of information and calculations. I don't even know where to start looking for errors.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
What does the woman mean? Number 25.
These 2 hours must have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you addressed all these questions?
Most. I wrote 2 hours without a break. Are you ready?
I wish I had 30 more minutes. I needed it to graduate.
What can be concluded about this man? Number 26.
I'm thinking of registering as Dr. Patterson, and I understand that you have already taken this seminar. Patterson has taken over. What did you think of it?
I took it and couldn't recommend it more enthusiastically.
What does that man mean? Number 27.
I don't know if this topic is worth your time, but it is important to me.
The topic you are talking about is not trivial.
What does woman mean? Number 28.
You have to work hard for the final exam. If you get a score of 75 or more on the exam, you can pass the subject.
You mean you can still pass?
What was the man supposed to do? Number 29.
I don't know what to do next in this experiment.
Me too, but if Jimmy was here, he would know what to do.
What do you say about Jimmy? Number 30.
It's too noisy on this floor of the library. It's too difficult to get the job done.
I can't stand the noise anymore. Why not visit another part of the library?
What do women say about noise? Questions 31 through 34. Listen to the conversation of two students. The conversation revolves around changes in the timetable.
Do you know if it's time to reschedule? I know the classes have already started, but I need to reschedule her one of the courses.
Yes, we still have time to reschedule. Course changes are possible until the end of the first week of the course, so you still have a few days to change course.
Wednesday of the first week today. Do you have a class change until Friday?
Yes. An add/drop form must be received, completed, signed, and submitted by 5 p.m. this Friday. Do you know how you would like to change your schedule?
Yes, I do. I am currently taking a writing course at the highest level and it is too difficult. I have to take a lower level course.
Yes, I do. I am currently taking a writing course at the highest level and it is too difficult. I have to take a lower level course.
Professor Grant.
So, do you know who the junior composition teacher is?
Professor Grant also teaches this course.
So the same professor teaches both courses. It makes it easy. All you have to do is get an add/drop form from the office and have it signed by Professor Grant. The courses you add are taught by the same professor, so you only need to meet with one professor.
And she still has 2 days between getting the form, getting the signature, and delivering the signed form to the office.
That's right.
Number 31. When will this interview take place? Number 32. What do students have to do? Number 33. What do women say about writing courses? Number 34. Who teaches the composition course? Questions 35 to 38. Listen to a conversation between two friends. The conversation revolves around the parade.
Would you like to go to the parade with me this weekend?
Parade? Where's the parade?
The parade will be held on Main Street.
Oh, it's not far from here.
No, it's actually pretty close, just a few blocks away. You can also walk there, which is a good idea. Parking would be too difficult to find if we were driving.
It's nice to walk. So why is there a parade this weekend? Isn't it some sort of vacation?
It's not a national holiday, but more like a local holiday. It's National Foundation Day. A parade will be held this weekend to celebrate the founding of the city. This year, the city turns 149 years old.
Is the city 149 years old this year? Will the city celebrate its 150th anniversary next year?
Yes. This year's Founders' Day celebration will be much smaller with a parade, picnic, and his one-day celebration including a few speeches. However, a grand celebration will be held next year on the 150th anniversary of his birth. Planning for next year's celebration is already underway. This year it will be a 3-day celebration instead of the 1-day celebration that the city is celebrating.
Well, let's go to the parade this year and see what happens. Then I need to make plans for next year to attend all 3 days of the celebration.
Sounds pretty good.
Number 35.
Why is there a parade?
Number 36. How old will the city be next year? Number 37. Where is the parade? Number 38. How will National Day be celebrated this year? Questions 39 to 42. Listen to the professor's lecture in the astronomy class. A lecture about the rotation of the Earth.
Today's theme is the Earth and its rotation. Even if you don't feel it, the Earth is constantly rotating around its axis through the North and South poles. A day is the time it takes for the Earth to make one complete revolution about her axis. The interesting thing about the Earth's rotation is that this rotation or rotation slows down very gradually. The Earth today is not spinning as fast as it used to. Scientists have determined that her year about 400 million years ago was about 400 days long, about 35 days longer than his year of 365 days today. There are more days in the year because the Earth rotated faster on its axis. As a result, the days became shorter, and the number of days it took the Earth to rotate around the Sun once in her year increased. The slow decline in the rotation of the Earth is, of course, expected to continue. Therefore, as the Earth's rotation decreases, the number of days in a year should continue to decrease. However, don't worry too much about this. You may have noticed that this reduction in the Earth's rotation, and the concomitant reduction in its day length, occurred over a period of less than a day in 400 million years, or 10 million years. Yes, the Earth's rotation rate is expected to continue to slow down, but unless you plan on staying there for the next 10 million years, how many days in a year will it take? It drops from 365 to 364 in a day, but you probably won't notice it.
Number 39. What does the professor say about the Earth's rotation? Number 40. How long ago was a year? Approximately 400 days in length. Number 41. What are the future plans? Number 42. How long will it take for the number of days in a year to decrease by 1 day? Questions 43-046. Listen to school counselor lectures.
The lecture is about Summer Institute. Summer at this university. I am here to provide information about his institute. Summer Institute is her 6-week intensive program that takes her 8 credits of college. Intended for students who want to deepen their knowledge of one subject for 6 weeks. They are residential programs. This means that students in certain programs are required to live in university dormitories. Students in certain Summer Institute programs attend classes for 7 hours a day, eat together, work on projects together in the evenings, then stay in dormitories and spend the day in class together. While it is certainly an intensive experience, it is also a very good opportunity to fully engage with a particular topic. The subjects selected for the Summer Institute are those that lend themselves to intensive study. This summer we have 3 different Summer Institutes: the Summer Institute of French, the Summer Institute of Journalism and the Summer Institute of Opera. Students attending the Summer French Institute spend a day learning and practicing French. All courses are taught in French and students sign a contract at the start of the Summer Institute and pledge to speak and write exclusively in French throughout the Summer Institute. This means that all communication inside and outside the class will be in French. Students at the Summer Institute in Journalism are immersed in the study of journalism for 6 weeks. In this her 6-week program, students spend all their time learning about the field of journalism and how newspapers are made. Students will be involved in all aspects of newspaper production, from research and reporting to manufacturing and distribution of the final product. Of course, the Summer Institute in Opera student devotes her 6 weeks to opera, ending with a series of scenes from various operas. Students will be involved in all aspects of opera production including performance, staging, costumes and marketing. Do you have any questions about Summer Institute?
Number 43. What do advisors say about the Summer Institute? Number 44. What is not offered as summer training? Number 45. What do advisors say in French about the Summer Institute? Number 46. What do supervisors say about the Summer Institute of Opera? Questions 47-50. Listen to the professor's lecture in the Music Appreciation Classroom. In this lecture, the professor will explain the course requirements.
One of the requirements of this music understanding course is to attend a series of concerts and write reviews of those concerts. Specifically, this semester she has to attend 10 concerts and write 10 reviews. We have listed 6 concerts that must be attended to in the curriculum. Everyone in this class has to attend all 6 of these concerts and of course write reviews about them. Also, he has to select 4 concerts and visit these concerts to write reviews. These 4 concerts can be any concert. Now let me explain what criticism is. A critique is a review that highlights both the strengths and weaknesses of a concert. When I ask for criticism, I don't mean that we should focus only on criticism and weaknesses. By the way, the extra credits also give him access to 10+ concerts. Receive additional credits for attending 10 or more concerts and writing a review for each additional concert.
Number 47. What is the task? Number 48. What does the professor say about the concerts? Number 49. What should the student do in the review? Number 50. What if a student writes 12 reviews?